Now we're going to be working with the legs. Remember, in a self-defense situation, your whole body becomes a weapon. Your head, your hands, your elbows, your legs, and your knees. The first kicking technique is a very simple front kick. Some people might call it a punt, but I like to think of it as a front kick. All I'm going to do is, again, I want to be sideways to my opponent because I don't want to be facing this way. How do I know that he doesn't know the same stuff that I do? He might have bought the same book, seen the same instructor, and so forth. So if I stand this way, he says, ah, there he is, kaboom. So I want to afford my opponent the least amount of target possible. Now, if you'll look at me here, not a whole lot of me showing to you, is there, that you can hit? He has that same view. So from here, if I'm going to work a front kick, there's three basic areas that I will throw that front kick. One is to the knee, right here. Number two, groin area. Number three, the highest I would kick is stomach level. Any higher than that, there's a chance I could lose my balance. Okay, so I don't want to kick up here. Stomach or rib area, groin area, knee level. Now, don't be squeamish. Don't say, oh, I could never kick a guy in the groin or kick him in the knee. You don't know what this guy wants to do to you. He might just want your wallet, but he might want your wife or your daughter or your son, or he might want you. So don't be afraid. It's either you or him a lot of times. A lot of people out there that got hurt that said, oh, this can't be happening to me. But it does. Okay? So think about it. Be prepared. I'm sideways to my opponent. All I'm going to do now, he's harassing me, let's say. All I'm going to do is turn facing him here. See, I turn. Now my whole body drives into it. So I've got 165 pounds driving into him. I can throw the front kick either to the knee and move into him. I can throw the front kick to the groin and move into him. Or I can throw the front kick to the stomach area here and move into him. One thing I want you to think about. Most of the time when you're walking down that street, what are you wearing? A hard-soled pair of shoes, right? The toe of that shoe is very hard. You get real good penetration to the kneecap, to the groin area, stomach, rib area. So don't say, well, I saw this book one time where I'm supposed to bend my toes back. Use the toe of that shoe. It's a lot harder than the ball of your foot is. Okay, remember that. So when I'm here, turn, kick, and down. From here, turn, kick, and down. Let the knee work for you. Turn, kick, and then down. Okay, that's a front kick. A variation of the front kick is a roundhouse kick. Okay, can I get you over here, Bob? Okay, just be sideways. Sometimes he might be facing me sideways. Okay, and he might reach out. I can't turn to throw the front kick, but what I can very simply do is here, kick, and down. Here, kick, and down. All I'm doing is throwing a short roundhouse kick. I can throw it to the stomach, here, or if the leg is straight, kick to the knee. From here, boom, or boom, or boom, and down. Okay? So it's a snappy, short movement. Here and back. You don't do a lot of leaning because you're not kicking that high. Since he's in this position, let's just change him over now to where he's here. A lot of times a person will face you from the side because he doesn't want to afford you that much of a target either. Now we're going to be working a side kick, kicking to the side of the knee or rib area. From here, all you do is bring your leg like you're stepping up on a bench. Up, out, back, and down. Okay, up, out, back, and down. Use the flat part of the foot. Use the flat part of the foot, your whole shoe. That heel, again, is hard rubber and very hard. Okay, to the ribs, same thing. He reaches out, I bend over a little bit more, bring the knee up, kick. Back and down. Up, bam, back and down. Knee, up, out, back, down. He can also be facing front ways. If he reaches out for me, that knee is straight, bam, I can break that knee joint. Okay? Let's go over some of the knees. But before we go through the knees, there's one other kick that's important when we work this way. A back kick. If he's facing me forward, I use a front kick, something similar to this. Sideways, I have the side kick or roundhouse kick. What am I going to do if my back is to him? I'm not going to say, oh, excuse me a minute. Now, attack me. Very simply, my back is to him. I look over my shoulder. We have what we call a back kick. Same areas, groin area, knee level, stomach, and rib level. From here, he reaches out. Well, there he is. Boom. And down. Knee level. Boom. And down. Groin area. Boom. And down. Okay? So all I do is kick to the rear. Some people call it a donkey kick. It's simply a back kick. You're kicking to the rear. Up. Boom. Down. Up. Boom. Down. And up. Boom. And down. Now let's work with some knees. Knees primarily are to the front. I am here, he reaches out with me with both hands. I block somehow. Now I can grab him. I need to pull him in to me. Working a short front kick, let's say. All I'm going to do is bring the knee up into the groin area and down. Again, pull him in, knee. I can throw the knee also to the stomach area. If he's short or if he's bent over a little bit, knee, boom, stomach area. If he's bending over trying to tackle me, I grab his head here, bring the knee to the bridge of the nose and the facial area. Sideways, I can turn away from him, knee this way, from here, here. Showing it coming towards you, boom, here, just like you're throwing a roundhouse kick. Boom, here. Now, there are various types of kicking techniques done with the knee. These are probably the simplest and most effective. The leg techniques are the simplest and most effective. Okay, are you ready to work with me now with the kicking techniques? Okay, take your stance, see yourself in the mirror, work with a partner. Okay, be sideways now, just kind of stand there. Don't use a stance per se, but just be ready to move from any position available. Okay, from here, first of all, just a front kick. Turn towards your opponent. Short front kick out and back. Now, on this particular kick, you'll use the toe or the flat part of the foot. Right here or the toe. So it's from here, turn, kick, and back. Bring the kick back. Out, kick, and back. Okay? Now, if you're attacking the groin area, stomach level, use the toe of the shoe. If it's a hard-soled shoe, you'll get much more penetration, okay? So practice both ways, with the toes back, with the toes relaxed. Let the shoe do the work. A variation of that front kick is a roundhouse kick. From here, be sideways again now. All you're going to do is lean back a little bit, bring the knee and the foot both up, kick out, back, and down. Knee up, foot up, out, back, and down. This takes a little bit of balance. The part of the foot that you use here is the instep, the top part of the foot, right here. Or if you have a hard-toed shoe, point the toe of the shoe to the groin area, rib or stomach level. Okay? One more time. From here, up, out, back, and down. Watch your balance. Up, balance, out, back, and down. Snap it now. Here and back. Nice, short, snappy movement. We have the front kick. We have the roundhouse kick. Now we're going to be working with a side kick. A low side kick. Stomach, chest level, groin level, side of the knee or front of the knee level. From here, knee up, out, back, and down. One more time. Watch the knee. Just like I'm stepping up on a stool. Out, back, and down. One more time. Up, out, back, and down. Let's do it to the side now. Watch. I'm up on a stool, out, back, and down. Once more. Feel your balance. Up, out, back, and down. You can use hand techniques with this, or you can just kick. Okay? Nice strong kick. Here and back. Side kick, roundhouse kick, front kick. What happens if a person attacks you from the rear? Back kick. My back is to my opponent. I look. There he is. Bring the knee up, kick out, back, and down. Nice, short, snappy kick. Here and back. Striking with your heel, or if you're wearing a hard-soled pair of shoes, the heel of the boot or the shoe, okay? I look, boom, back, and down. Knees. The top part of the knee, pulling it straight in, a short front kick without extending the leg. Up, out. Notice the difference? Up, out. Okay? Also to the side. Here. Here. With the rear leg. Here. And here. Okay, those were some of the kicking techniques we just used. Now we'll put those kicking techniques to use with the hand techniques. We'll put the hands with the feet with the hands against different common assailants. How to attack from the front, how to defend from the front. When somebody attacks you from the side, how you can defend yourself from the side. If somebody attacks you from the back, how to defend against the back. Against grabs, against some weapons we'll be working also. Are you guys ready? I am.